clearly things are looking a little different here for us on I.O. Response.
I know, we've got microphones now that actually work. Hello.
They gave me the spit guard.
Well, I can get the pop filter. So welcome to I.O. Respawns, the new edition. I'm Dave Walpole.
I'm Michael McCrudden.
And what is it you always say?
Let's jump right into things.
I tell you, I almost said that last week. I was like, oh no, I'm in so much trouble.
I'm like, I would never. No, I love it.
All right, let's move on to some.
Pretend you love me, Dave.
Okay, like this. All right, so we're going to move on to some of our first comments here. This one actually comes from Anna Cornelius, and she pretty much asks, have any of the news that you guys have ever pretty much talked about happened to you?
Ooh.
I think that's pretty good.
That's a tough one.
You know, I mean, especially with you on trends, I wouldn't think so. And I mean, like, I don't... So you're like, okay, because I don't think anything's happened to me.
Yeah, well, we've done so many stories, maybe 3,000 videos. So sometimes it's relatable. What came to mind was I remember we did a video together once upon a time, and it was about cows being shoved into a car. And that's like so out there, and it was someone trying to steal cows. But like my family's from the Irish countryside, and whenever I go home, there's all sorts of cows, and there's all sorts of junky cars. And they would have like wild stories about how they used to get the cattle around. So I'm like, that kind of relates to me. Tell me about you. What about you? You've been in Irish stories?
I mean, there's a couple too that I can think of, but probably I remember one time when we were kids. We, there's like. Wendy's is like a huge fast food. I don't know if some people from our followers get it in the UK, but it's fast food joint, burgers and all that stuff. But they had this they call it the Frosty, which is like a big milkshake sort of like thing, and they had a balloon of it on top of the thing. And when we were kids, we thought it was a great idea to go up and like knife the thing, and the whole thing started deflating. We didn't get caught. But it just seemed like one of those like out there sort of stories that, I mean, this is the PG stories I'm talking about, but definitely I would say that's probably like
man murders a Frosty and gets away with it. All right, our next comment, it comes from Lanto Evans or Ionto Evans. I don't know what it is. Anyway, he asked or said, Dave will not reply to this. Let's move on to the next one.
Let's move on to the next one, yeah.
Is fighting or something?
No, hello, how's it going? I thought that's funny.
Yeah.
But let's move on to the next one. Seriously. Is it patio lantern?
Patio furniture?
Patio furniture.
Dave, if you're going to bring up the
I'm
alter ego,
sorry,
at least know his name.
You haven't done it in a while, which actually Wayne McCabe was like, I saw a comment from him, he was like...
Wayne McCabe, this guy is not Irish.
Can't even get anything right today. So, but no, seriously, he made a comment saying that he wants to hear you do it, but I think you should do it now on the new mics.
Oh, well, it takes a wee bit of a costume and it needs a wee bit of a dance. I'm actually doing a radio show. You guys are probably watching it on the weekend, and I'm asking you guys to dare me on what you want me to do, because this is a whole new platform. The studio, it's very professional and prestigious, and I'm kind of intimidated. But if you guys want to dare me to do crazy stuff like show up as patio furniture, look at me, Ma, on the telly, well, that's something I'll have to do. I'll do it. I promise you I'll do it.
Anyways, getting on to Jeremiah's actual comment, he says, Inform Overload versus Landon Productions. Who do you think would win in a battle? Like,
jeez, it's a kind of a tough kind of question because
he hires us, you know.
He's the boss. He's the boss. So you don't really do a lot of things, and he's muscular. Like, I'm a big guy, but he's like.
We do outnumber him though. Like, I mean, like, I would go for the feet because, that's the ratty little guy like me, and you'd probably just...
I'd distract him with Sandra. I would
here you go!
Tie them together or something, and then he'd be like, he's still the boss, so he'd be like, whatever.
Whatever,
and
I don't care.
Kat, she's smart. I'd have her, like, chatting away, and then me, I would probably noogie him. That's about as much as you can do to a boss. So it can't be a physical thing. We can't win. What if it's like a rap battle, like epic rap
Oh, that would be sick. Who do you think would win in a rap battle between Inform Overload and Landon Productions? I think that's going to happen. That's going to happen very, very
That's a good
soon.
idea.
With all of our catchphrases and everything like that.
Oh, hashtag hubba hubba. This is going to be so fun.
Dink.
Oh, we will do this.
Yeah,
Dave, you've got so much to work
we got to work on this.
So why don't we do, like, Dave and me versus Landon and Leroy? At the very least.
That's it.
That works out.
Oh, it's so happening. It's so totally happening. We got to do this.
Okay, so some of you guys are nice enough that you find us on Instagram and then you go ahead and send us stuff personally. We got this lovely photo from Kyla Zhang. She went on to say, "Hi IO, my name is Kylie and this is my friend Kathy and we are both dancers in Singapore and we perform for all sorts of events. Since it is terrifying performing in front of 1,000 people, we always watch IO videos at backstage. It calms us down. We love the show and keep up the good work. Love Kathy and Kylie. By the way, we are graduating primary school in 2 days. Give us a shout out, maybe." And yes, we did.
That's pretty cool. Like the fact that, I mean, do you ever get butterflies when you like go to auditions or anything?
Oh,
like that?
we get nervous. I get nervous.
I still do. So like, you know, going in front of 1,000 people is very nerve wracking. So we're glad we're a part of that neutralizing feeling, right? But,
yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I know that.
You know, they say when you get butterflies, it just means
gave you a shout out.
you care.
Right. Oh, of course. I find with acting though, it's like you shouldn't care. You should always be like too cool for the job.
Like, yo, man. Awesome. This thing's already flipped up. And
you're tearing me apart! You remind me of James Dean.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got another one since just we're on my Instagram
this.
here. I got a video. It was sent to me from Nate's Gigia Bro. It's a little baby girl, and she is trying to say hubba hubba. So,
are you serious?
Yeah, we'll try and show you an image of it, but it's trying to teach this little girl to say hubba hubba.
Oh,
so
that's
funny.
So cute.
All right, well that's about it for IO Responds. I hope you guys like the new studio. We're going to be doing podcasts from here as well.
Yes, we need to talk about that. We have a new podcast coming out. We don't even actually have the name of it yet.
I know what it is, but we can't tell you yet.
Do we? I thought we had kind of like, we're still figuring it out. They know already. Jeez, I'm such in the dark about so many things. So, but either way, guys, it's coming. We're actually starting at sometime, I think, next week.
Wild.
So,
wild. The future is so exciting.
Yeah. So we're trying to move in a different direction for, you know, for new viewers and things like that. But I think you guys will really, really enjoy it. So be sure to tune in for that. We'll be talking more about that. But other than that, we want to thank our sponsor for making this video possible.
I forgot about that.
Gone Viral. Yeah, we're like, we got new stuff. Did they buy it for us?
Sparkly walls with the twine in here. Gone Viral TV. They stream viral videos on the television. It's kind of the best of both worlds. And sometimes we're on it, you know, so we're a big fan of them and they help us make these weekend videos. They even help us get this new little desk here. Great guys, be sure to check them out.
Yep, so I'm Dave Walpole.
Michael McCrudden.
And this has been IO Response. Have a good one.
Hubba hubba.
Chicky chicky.
Wow, wow.